According to US Secretary of State Marco Rubio, the US's expanding strategic relationship with Pakistan will not come at the expense of the relationship or friendship with India. Bravo, Mr. Rubio. After all, it must not be easy playing both sides. When it comes to India, relations with the US have been tumultuous, to say the least. Like when India secretly tested nuclear devices and became the first nation outside the 5 permanent members of the United Nations Security Council to have declared nuclear capabilities. That move contributed to the US and India being estranged for over 2 decades. But things eventually smoothened out because the US realized it needed India on its side, especially since India did not wait around hoping the US would change its mind. India, in a bid to safeguard her national interests, started building its own strategic relationships with the likes of Russia and China, something that persists to this day. After all, the enemy of my enemy is my friend, right? But most political commentators agree that Trump imposing 50% tariffs on India, the highest tariff level so far, marks the lowest point in US-India relations in decades. What's worse is the apparent US pivot towards Pakistan under Trump. Ever since Pakistan PM Shehbaz Sharif nominated the US president for a Nobel Peace Prize, US-Pak relations have moved at warp speed. In an unprecedented move, Trump invited Sharif and Pak Army Chief Asim Munir to the White House. Moreover, the two nations signed a trade deal in July, way before most other nations, limiting the tariffs on Pakistan to just 19%. Additionally, Pakistan and the US have also signed a deal focused on rare earth minerals and have made plans for joint military drills. On the other hand, India and the US are yet to agree on a trade deal because Trump wants India to stop buying oil from Russia. At the UN General Assembly a month ago, Trump labeled India and China the primary funders of Russia's war with Ukraine. Now, Rubio claims India has expressed an interest in diversifying her oil portfolio. He believes that the more India buys from the US, the less we'll buy from Russia, thus defunding the Kremlin war machine. But will New Delhi want Washington to move away from Islamabad in exchange for loosening ties with Moscow? Or will the US be able to have its cake and eat it too?